I cannot believe this. Look at the VIX. Motherfucker just dropped on me. I'm just kidding, guys. I'm just kidding. Anyway, let me... Most of you guys know what's happening with my VIX trade. I'm still in VIX now. Anyway, let's get straight into it. Do not place a trade based on what you're seeing in this video today, because trading is risky and it can cause substantial financial loss. There are so many areas you need to become good at to become a good trader. Emotional mastery, chart reading, trading systems, money and trade management. So this video is just educational only to help you become a much better trader. Alright guys, so some people that if they're still in the VIX, they'll be like, "Oh, you stupid!" It got really, oh, stupid damn VIX dropped on me 20% in one day. I can't believe it, and they're going crazy. All right, so I'm going to give you guys a bit of an update. Some of you guys have been asking about my VIX trade and what's happening with that. Am I still in it? Did I get out? What's going on? No, I didn't get out, and yes, I'm still in it, and there's no reason for me to get out right now because I see a lot more higher prices. Yes, we did get a bit of a thump and dump and cracking, snacking douchka on the daily chart. You can see here that it's just gotten hammered from 26 down to basically 18, where it is right now. You can see just big thumper right down. We did get a big spike based on the Grexit, and now we're having a big pullback again as well too. So again, guys, I'm not worried about this. I have my options are here for long term, you know. So I see July being a pretty bad month. We're talking September, October, or now around September, October, November. That's where my options are expiring. So I'm not worried about that, guys. I'm not worried about the pullback here at this moment where things are a bit quiet. You know, we had a big rally to the high side in the US indices and the US VIX. This is where, guys, you're going to have faith in what you do. Okay, I have faith in what I'm doing. I have faith in what I see on my US industry charts, and I have faith that July is going to be a deadly month. So with that, guys, I see the VIX spiking quite hard through July. Something will come out, and the market will get fearful, or something will happen, and I see the VIX getting back up. You know, probably back up to the 45-50 mark. You know, I know that sounds pretty crazy, but I see back up there in a couple of months time frame. So that's what I'm waiting for. I'm waiting for that. Yes, the market did have a big rise really quickly, and now it's having a big pullback. But guess what, guys? I'm not worried about that. I really am not worried about that. You know, it's just for me, I have a longer term view on this. There is no way I'm going to be holding on to this thing for a couple months and then it has a little rally to 25 and then pull back. Yes, some people would have gotten out of 25, and if you did, you probably would have made some good profit. But for me, guys, I am holding on for the bigger trends. I have bigger trends in mind. Okay, my bigger trends in mind are obviously the S&P. My bigger trends in mind are the S&P, the overall US market, Dow Jones, S&P, so on and so forth. I see so much more downside coming in July. I see a lot of other things happening as well too. So my analysis of my trade, especially this, is like, why would I get out now? I've got to be patient. If you want to have the potential to have more profits with that trade, you've got to be patient, right? You can't just quickly get out every time there's a spike happening. Now, there's a difference between greedy and being okay with the whipsaw. See, I was okay with the market breaking up 25, and I was okay with the pullback. Now, the pullback was a lot more than I originally was hoping for, but hey, volatility is here now, so I don't expect us to be breaking back down below $13 anytime soon. Volatility is here to stay. The market started breaking down. We're just having a little rally up in the markets. I believe coming in July, we're going to start to have some more downside. This thing's likely to spike. Something big's going to hit the market, I believe, in the next couple of months. This thing will spike up to 50, and then I'm going to definitely sell for millions of dollars. So let's just see what happens, guys. You know, obviously you guys have been following on my VIX trade. I'm still in really good profit right now. Obviously not as much profit up here, but hey, that's just the daily swings of the markets. I have a long-term vision for this, and I know I'm going to be patient, and I know what I'm looking at here. So there's no reason for me to get out of this thing. I know some people, if they did see, some people, or a lot of people that I know, they took the VIX trade and they saw the market spike. Some people actually got out and they took the profits, and some people held in like I did and the market dropped, and now they're giving me all the fuck words. Like stupid motherfucking, I'm so disappointed, I can't believe it. And now they're really pissed, right? Now they're really, really, really pissed. It's like, slow down, guys, slow down. All right. If you want to quickly get in and quickly get out and take that profit, there's nothing wrong with taking a profit, right? The whole old saying, you can't go wrong by taking a profit. But for me, guys, you've got to have a plan around the trade, right? You've got to have a plan around the trade. My plan is not to get out now. As I said before, I've told you guys before, right, that majority of my options are actually in the money. So I'm doing well with my options right now, even with the pullback. Then I have a portion of my options. Probably about 20% of my entire position on the VIX. One is at the 35 level, and that's actually doing quite nicely, even with the market rallying. So that's actually still doing quite nicely. And then I also have, I know you're probably going to just think this is absolutely nuts, but I also have $70 VIX options as well too. Now again, they're expiring like, I think it's September or something like that. You know what I mean? Like, and they cost me like 5 cents. You know what I mean? It's like maybe 5 or 10 cents or something like that. What happens over the next couple months if we do get a spike up to 50? These are now going to be worth, say, 50 cents or maybe 30 or 40 cents. You know what I mean? And then I did 200 or 300% return on my money. So that's what I'm looking at. Yes, this is a much more riskier option. For me, I know that, and I'm happy to lose all of it. But I know what's likely to happen. Plus, I also have a percentage here. But majority of my money, I have a ton of money with all the in the money options, and I'm taking a portion of that. I've done $35 options and a $70 option, and the reason why is because there's a potential that I can do really, really, really well out of those as well too. All right, so that's what I've done, guys. Let's see what happens over the next couple of months. Let's see what happens. But I'm going to be patient with these things. There's no need to get out. I do believe, as I said before, going into July, that July is likely to be a really big selling month, and then we're likely to get back up to 35. And maybe even a bit more. And with that, guys, with patience and that happening, comes a great reward and comes big profits as well too. It's like you've got to be patient, guys. If you're looking for a longer term trade, you've got to be patient. Now, being patient doesn't mean being stupid. Now, what I mean by that is like being patient means you have a plan, right? I got in down the bottom here. And I'm pretty sure that we're not going to see a $12 VIX anytime soon, right? So, okay, I might be wrong, right? But I'm happy to take that risk. But with that extra risk I'm taking, I know I have that extra potential of having a greater reward, especially where the market's now starting to just unfold and the volatility is just picking up. Why would I want to get out when the volatility is just picking up? And anytime soon over the next couple of weeks, something else, boom, could actually hit the market. The market goes 1,000 points down and this thing's up at $50 in a day. Or we might get a bit of a flash crash and then suddenly markets up again. You know what I mean? So they're the things that I'm looking at, guys. Be patient with the trade, and if you're a bit worried about that, then yeah, you should have gotten out earlier. I'm not going to BS you here. Trading is hard. Over my 10 years of trading, I've learned some amazing systems and strategies, and I've put it all in my brand new Grab the Markets by the Balls course, and I'm giving you 100% free access. This whole course is 12 videos long and almost 10 hours of the best systems and strategies that I know. Click on the image below now to get 100% free access right now.